Hey, do you guys remember that video where I was showing you all the millions of ways to lock and unlock an Infiniti FX50? And I also showed you this button on the trunk right here, right? This is a way to unlock. It's unlocked everything. And it's also a way to lock. If you want to open the trunk, you have to come in here to this pad over here. Because this, in 2009, this was the only way to unlock it, so go for that. And you might have noticed that although I locked it, all the doors are now unlocked. That's all good, not a big deal. We'll just go ahead and pull it down. Whoa, almost came right back at me. And down it goes. And you can lock it. Well, see, the thing is, in 2009, as I mentioned, all you had on your key fob was this here: lock, unlock, and panic. Now, when the QX70, well, at least in 2011, whenever the powered trunk option became, the powered trunk was offered, now your key fob had 4 different buttons: lock, unlock, trunk, and then this one here, panic. Now, in this one, I can go and unlock my trunk by holding it down. And what's cool about this button is that when you unlock your trunk that way, your doors remain locked. Now, if that matters to you or it doesn't, that's, I guess, kind of irrelevant at this point. I can lock it with this same button, or I could come here and go for that. And everything is locked at this point. But now this is where the similarities still show. So this one here still has this button to lock and unlock everything else. But if you came here and you were to operate it by getting that button over there like this, yes, it does open it, but it also opens every other door. It's interesting, and I don't know if I want to make a 30-minute video on locking and unlocking this one, because the only extra part to the QX70s, or at least on the 2011 and up, mid-2011, there's certain VIN numbers, is that now you have a trunk option. And you could come here, just press that. So that's all well and good, but sometimes people accidentally touch this button, or intentionally, while just looking at things. So let's go for off. And it's an interesting combination as to how that works. So when that happens, this button is still live. And your key fob is still live. However, these other ones right here end up working in a weird way. So for example, you saw what happened the first time, so try to open it this time. Just opening with this button. That's it. You have to pull it manually like the other one, which is cool. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. And when you're ready to push it down, that's dead. Pretty crazy. So yeah, it's an interesting thing to happen to you, because most of the other functions do work. And now it works just like the manual one from the FX50. So yeah, we like consistency. How's that? Okay, that's it. Whole lot of talk about the trunk.